It is time to break the walls down in ABRISS. Build to destroy. There is a demo right now on the Steam Next Festival. Hit the link in that description and hit that wish list if you will. Let's play some stages here and destroy some things in ABRISS. This is a destruction puzzle game. I am your host, attackslug. If you played games like Besiege, this will be kind of very familiar. So my goal are these two red deals up on top of this tower, and I have some parts to currently play with. Some pillars, some connectors, and some ultra heavy cubes. So my goal is quite simple. Build and make them fall into this tower and watch it crunch very nicely on this bit of beardness. So honestly, what you want to do is have it have some weight to head in a certain direction. So we zoom in here a little bit, and we'll kind of put this right about here. So it'll lean in the way we want it to lean, right? And then on the top here, put those ultra heavy cubes. Once that is done, kind of get a good camera angle here and hit go. And then it'll just lean here and fall into the tower and destroy oh so nicely. And hopefully these red things here will explode. Boom, boom, boom. And it is currently complete. And we'll see just how much we destroyed in ABRISS. What do we got? What is our... it's so bright. It is a 98% in one move. Let's move on and destroy some more things. So in the ravine, we have a tower to hit over here, right? So we can only use this base once this tower here is destroyed, and we only have so many tools to do such a thing with. So we only got beams and pillars. What you want to do here is get some connectors and make it happen in this direction, and make it happen in this direction, and make it happen in this direction. And that might be enough, it might not, let's find out. So this will lean over and fall, and we'll see if this goes as we currently plan it to go, and yes. So for me, having a good PC and playing games like Teardown, I love all of the destruction. Step 1 is complete. Step 2 remains to be seen. And then we'll head over and spin it around and head over and do some of that. And maybe, just maybe, it's going to reach all the way and make it hammer time. All right, stop. Is that far enough? Yeah. All right. That is thoroughly trounced. Stage complete. Let's freaking go. That is 91% destroyed. Now, here's where some of the Besiege comparisons come in as the moving parts approach. So I have a rotator that rotates clockwise, and we need to destroy all these around us. So what do you think we're going to do? We're going to put a connector. We're going to put one of these. Hold on, zoom in here. And then do some of this. And then continue connecting. And do some of this. And then add that ultra heavy cube on there. And then we hit go. And there goes the cube. There goes the cube. But then we hit the button to do this and wreck shop in that fashion, and things explode real nicely. They just break apart beautifully, and I love the destruction involved. Also, I can make a GIF here, or enter into photo mode. So, you know, video games are happening. And that was, again, bright, but also 90% in one move. So there are a handful of stages here in this demo that are pretty good. Now here, we've got bombs. And the bombs also get done manually. So we have 8 beams, 2 bombs, and 10 connectors. So you're going to ask yourself, how in the blue hell is this going to be possible? What you want to do is get one here and one here. And so to do so, number one, having a solid base on this operation would help. But number 2, get that beam, and then we connect as appropriate. Now, the bomb will show you where the radius is, right? And that's important for this whole organization. One of those. And I kind of wish it had the besiege, hey, put one on each side type thing, but again, it's a beta, it's a demo, it's not done yet, so perhaps when it comes out we'll have that option to kind of mirror things. It's always good to have for these kinds of games. Your creativity in how you destroy things is why I like games like this, and the games like Besiege and Teardown and that whole thing is, they're good, man. I like them a lot. So here we're going to want to rotate, do that, rotate, do that, and then connect, and honestly, this might just be enough to destroy this bridge. So, there is our setup. We're going to hit go, and I can do either individual bombs or both at the same time by hitting this button here and just go boom and take down this whole freaking bridge, baby. You love to see it. And you kind of wait to see how long it actually goes and how long it destroys. Or you can say, you know what, I'm done. I got the important part of that little red ball, and hit complete. And see what there is to see. It is a 92. And they keep on introducing more things here. So now we get a rocket. And we must plow through this stuff with a rocket on our back. So, how that's going to work is, let's say we want to have a heavy pillar, but I think we should put it on the ground and connect it. So a heavy pillar and that, and then we want to keep one of these for this thruster, right? So that's our base. It is your freedom to innovate. And then I'll put a heavy beam here. I'll connect this rocket to the back of this deal here. And so I don't have, like, I can put this here. I don't know if it's going to matter, but again, we'll kind of just play it by ear because the balance is important. Because once we hit go here, it's going to have, oh, physics! And, oh, wait, no, that's, all right, so I screwed up there. I mean, you don't really need the cube, but you can have it. So we'll kind of put the cube on the front of our thing and hope it doesn't actually bone this whole operation up, because things might just get boned like that. Because you're going to see this whole thing just go flop. So, see, that's the problem. That's the problem. And I see, no, I don't need that. Let's just hit go from there and then just do this and do that. That worked just fine. So you don't always need to have every single part used in these puzzles. There was that. It is not even near 80 or 90. But, importantly, stage complete. Now, we now have thrusters and bombs. And so you're going to say, all right, well, how do you do this when you can't put the thruster going down, only to the side? Well, we have the rotators. And so, we build a heavy pillar. Then we want, on each side, a connector. Then with those connectors, we want to have our rotators. And then on the rotators, you want to have your thrusters. That's kind of backwards, but you get the idea. You get the idea, right? So it's going to be close enough. And then on top a connector, and then a bomb on top of that. Now what you're going to do here, right, once you start, is individually rotate and stop. Rotate, stop. So now we're kind of pretty much pointed up. Once that is done, we're going to launch this rocket and then hit this bomb, and we didn't get it. We hit it too early, so we're going to hit clear here and go back. Okay, launching once again, and we're not even anywhere near the thing. It's not where it needs to be. I have reorganized my stack here a little bit, and we're going to try it again. There. That's what you want. Just everything exploding all the freaking way. It's fantastic. Complete. I did that. Boom shakalaka. What is my total destroyed here? It is 100%. You love it. And again, they keep adding things like freaking laser beams and guns, and it gets wild and wacky, and it is fantastic. There's also a sandbox mode, so back here into the main menu, and you can kind of say, all right, I want to target a tower, a wall, a cube, a, different kind of tower there, the spaghettis, and a big boy. I want to Brock Lesnar that big boy, right? And now we have infinite options. So magnets, shotguns, cannons, thrusters, bombs, rotators, freaking laser beams, cubes, connectors, hinges, and just beams. So, all kinds of options to get into here in this video game called ABRISS. Out now on the, demo out now on the Steam content deal, the Steam Next Fest deal. And it's pretty cool. I recommend hitting that link in the description and checking it out, because I think it's pretty neat. So, I don't think this is going to be enough for this thing, but hey, what if I just hit go and then shoot the freaking thing and see how it goes? Oh, the building holds. The building holds. Just barely. We did some damage, but not nearly enough. What if we go back, revert, and say, I want to stack guns on guns on guns, because I have infinite things here to build. So if I just stack some guns on guns on guns, and this is also still not destroyed here, so if I want to reset the target, I can do that. And if I want to do slow motion, I can do that. So 0.3x, and then we hit go, and then we shoot all the guns. There we go. That's what I like to see. So, time stopped. There's the slow motion. Good times, man. Good times. This is ABRISS. Check it out on Steam next festival. I am attackslug. I'll see you back here. More videos next time. And I'm out.